YouTube? Texas Blades here. Today I want to show some books in my library. I haven't gotten to do any videos on my knife books, and the reason is because I didn't have a screen recorder. It just looked awful, and now we got a screen recorder, so I'm going to do some of these books. We got quite a few to do today, so we're just going to get through them as quick as we can. If anybody would like to see a full review on one of these books, you can comment below and let me know, and I'll definitely give it a look. And if it's worth reading, I'll read it. Two of these books I've already read, and a couple of them, some of them I bought, I think like 3 or 4 of them, or 2 of them. 2 of them for sure are scans of books that I own. Now I don't know if that's illegal or not. I'm not, sending them out or giving them away for free or selling them for profit or anything. I just scanned them so I could have them in my digital library. And it takes a really long time to scan a book, by the way, so if you plan on doing that, I just did it because a couple of them are old and they're falling apart. The bindings are all broke up on them and stuff, so I just keep them put up now. But this one's custom knife making, and all of these, by the way, are going to be for aspiring bladesmiths, custom knife makers, etc. People that want to make their own stuff, and I've made a few, but never anything like this. These are just great little projects, and it's 10 projects from a master craftsman. What's his name? Tim McCreek. So you can see it's all these are the projects themselves, and I'm interested in making something like that. It kind of looks like a what are they called? One of those Alaskan knives. I forget what they're called. An Ula or something. I don't remember. But it looks like it might be some pretty cool stuff. I haven't actually read this book yet. I have flipped through it before, but never actually read it, cover to cover. So that's going to be something I'm going to do in the future. Okay, what's going on here? Well, seems to be froze up. Here we go. How to Make Knives. This one, again, I have not read. Richard W. Barney and Robert W. Lovelace. I haven't really had a chance to go over this one yet, but I do plan on reading it soon. And again, if you guys are interested in all these books would be decent for a library for somebody who's trying to start to build knives. It'll give you hints, it'll give you tips, it'll give you full projects. Some of them even have templates and stuff in them, so you can go off their templates, or you can, adjust them to how you want your knife to look, and then make it. Oh, and again, let's freeze up. That's fantastic. Wow. The Master Bladesmith. Now, I have had a chance to look at this one, and it's a really good book. I cannot pronounce his name. Jim Hershkalos. I have no idea. But it is a decent read. And this is more about bladesmithing. This is going to be, a forge, forging your own blades and stuff like that. A lot less grinding in this one. Some of the books focus primarily on grinding and different, grinding skills and techniques. And this one's going to be more of a hammer and anvil type book. I don't know why my computer's running so slow right now. I may need to defrag it. This one is older knives, but they do an issue and another issue. They do knives all the way up into current custom knives, but this is going to be about your older knives. Pretty cool book, though. It's about custom blades. Does a lot of stuff on like diamond jimping and cross jimping and just different stuff you can do to the spine of the blade and the blade itself to give it different looks there. So I thought it was a cool book. It does call for quite a few tools. If you plan on doing anything like this, like the inlays and stuff like that, you gotta have special tools for that stuff. So even like filing the back of the blade, stuff like that. And I like cross, I guess it's called like a swerve jimping, where it kind of is one continuous snake pattern up the spine of the blade, and they show how to do that in here, and I thought that was kind of cool. Wow. Couldn't have picked a better time to do this video. Sorry folks, something's wrong with the computer. It's running slow right now. I think I need to, because I don't barely have any programs running. I have Internet Explorer open and that's it. I think I need a defrag and, oh great, not responding. Fantastic. Here we go. Now this is an old book. I have read it. You're not going to be able to build a $50 knife shop anymore. It's going to cost quite a bit more. So, but it does teach you how to do Damascus. It teaches you how to make your own tools. There's a homemade anvil in here that we plan on making that I got from this book. So there's some pretty cool stuff in this book if you could pick it up. Wayne Goddard's, I don't know, Goddard's, whatever. $50 knife shop. Just type in $50 knife shop and you'll probably find the book. But it's a decent read, and it teaches you how to do things under budget and save some money. Like I said, you're not going to be able to do it. This is a book from like the 70s or something, 80s. You're not going to be able to build this shop for $50 anymore, but I'm sure back then you could have. Oh, come on. Yeah, up there. Now this is going to be another Bladesmith book, Forging Your Way to Perfection, The Complete Bladesmith by Jim. It's the same cat. I don't know his name. I can't pronounce his last name. If it'll pop up anytime soon, be nice. There we go. The Complete Bladesmith, Forging Your Way to Perfection. This is the most complete book I've looked at. It's comprehensive on just bladesmithing. You know, teaches you how to do rat tail tangs, full tangs. It teaches you how to do pretty much anything that you want to do when it comes to making blade, including making a sword. So they do have a section in here about swords and the Damascus, different kinds of Damascus, and how to actually like drill into it and make bird eye. What is it called? Bird eye Damascus or bullseye Damascus, something like that. I forget the exact name of it, but some really cool Damascus blades in here. And it's not just about Damascus blades, it's about everything, you know, forge, welding, all kinds of stuff in here. So if you have plans on, you know, doing any kind of bladesmithing, I highly recommend this book. It's a good book. So that's going to be it for this one. We do have quite a few more knife books just for knife collectors and things like that we'll be doing videos on real soon, so be looking out for those. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.